Where else? Last week, Boris Johnson was in Japan representing our nation. So how did that go?
Boris Johnson has knocked over a child during a game of street rugby.
He twatted a kid. Now, the footage is good, but the pictures are even better. If you look closely, I think he planned it all along. Look at those eyes! He's picked out his target. Then he turned into a possessed Humpty Dumpty. Then he became an orangutan. And finally, he smashed the kid. Look at that! That poor kid is like a fly hanging onto a hippo. Did you see Boris apologise? Oh, my God. Classic Johnson.
He got up again very swiftly. He bounced, and in the words of Chumbawamba, you get knocked down, you get up again.
Only Boris would apologise using a song. Imagine if he becomes Prime Minister. What do you think about the obesity crisis, Boris? Well, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Who's covered it? They went to a cafe and tried to scare the shit out of people.
Bacon, sausage, beans, fried egg. According to the World Health Organization, you may as well have a big pile of asbestos on that plate.
You're gonna die! He tried it again later, didn't really work.
Processed sausage, bacon, potentially cancer-causing. How's your breakfast? It's lovely.
Lovely night. No, he tried it. I'm with him. People in this country are going to struggle to give up bacon. We really, really love it. Listen to this 999 call. This isn't made up. This is a genuine call to the police.
Shouts, please. What's the emergency?
My girlfriend has let the cat eat my bacon.
Sorry?
My girlfriend let the cat eat my bacon.
Right, OK. What would you like the police to do with regards to that, sir?
I want to press charges.
Against who? Your girlfriend or the cat?
You all up?
Who do you want to press charges against, your girlfriend or the cat?
Both of them.
Only in this country. Did you hear about the latest surveillance crackdown by the government?
The internet browsing history of every person in the UK will be recorded for a year under controversial new legislation being announced by the Home Secretary later today.
The government are checking our internet history? Did you hear that? That is the sound of my brother smashing his laptop with a hammer. Ah! Burn it, Ross! Burn it! Poor laptop! Honestly, there's so much filth on his computer, every time it opens it up, it shudders. What I want to know, what are the government hoping to learn? Imagine being interrogated for your internet history. Mr. Howard, why have you looked at this picture 400 times this year? I just like it. It looks like he's going, ooh. They're not going to discover anything sinister, are they? What they're going to discover is that British people are lunatics. These are all genuine questions that people have Googled. Does it hurt hedgehogs if they have sex doggy style? What do I do if a ginger kid bites me? And my personal favourite was the T-Rex angry because he couldn't reach his penis. It was so heartbreaking, wasn't it? Do you know what? But don't call the people that did this masterminds. They're not masterminds. ISIS are hypocritical cowards. Think about it. They want to take us back to when the Quran was written, the 7th century. And how do they do that? By using rocket launchers, Facebook, Twitter, mobile phones and bombs. You didn't have those in the 7th century, did you, you warmongering pricks? So, is he a fan of Ben Carson? I can't really figure it out.
Ben Carson is a demon.
Right. So that's a no. He is a lunatic. Look what he said about Carson's supporters.
And everybody that supports him are closeted sodomites, fags, lesbos, butt lickers.
Butt lickers.
Whatever turned them on.